Alright guys, how's it going? Today we are going to make pickled Swiss chard stems. 3 ways hopefully. So for this we need, there's about 500 grams of Swiss chard stems there. That will go down a little bit because I'm going to trim them. We got some mustard seeds, peppercorns, I'm using pink ones again. I'm using white distilled vinegar for this one. What's that? It's about 500 ml, but I'm not quite sure the quantities yet. 75 ml of water, some salt, some sugar, and I've got 3 herbs, and I've got dill, summer savory, and thyme. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack each jar with a different flavour. So I'm going to get rid of the, let's get rid of the liquids first of all, and the sugar. Just going to pour these in the pan. I'm not going to turn it on just yet, just to clear the table a bit. I may need more, and if I do need more, I'll top it up with vinegar. And the sugar, about 40 grams of sugar. Caster sugar, I'm using caster sugar because I've got 2 or 3 bags of caster sugar, but I don't eat a lot of sugar these days, you know. And we're going to need about a teaspoon of salt in the liquid as well, so just get that in there. Just to clear the decks a bit. Right, so I'm going to put these ingredients out of the way just a second, get the chopping board. We don't need the scales, oh, I got the scales out. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim the ends up. I'm going to take the rest of the green leaves off. It's a bit awkward to do this. Just going to trim them slightly. A bit like runner beans, taking the stalks off the strings off the side, you know. Well, I'm going to trim them. And what I want to do is I want to have them the right size for a jar. And I don't want them too thick, to tell you the truth. They need to be just about to the lump on the jar there. So I put my finger there, just cut that one. That's about right, look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this one as a template. Being an engineer, you know. I'm going to put a little mark on my chopping board just there. So I haven't got to keep measuring them. Right. So let's have a jar of yellow if we can. Believe it or not, these were all sorted out at one point. Right. We lost my mark then. Let's have a dark yellow one. I'm going to put the mark outside actually because it's a bit blooming awkward this way round. That's better. Okay, now halfway through I'm going to put the herbs in. So this is summer savory like I said. Don't use this very often, I use it mostly with beans. Put 3 of those in. I think I'll get 3 jars out of this. So let's take the side shoots a bit softer. And one for the end as well. Looking good so far. I want to save a few for a mixed one, see? This one's almost white. Quite pale. I'm going to put my last piece in there, look. So it goes in properly. There we are. I've cut it so it's going in. Or maybe not. There we are. Well, that's one lot done. Let's do the red ones. What should we have in this one? Let's have thyme in this one. I thought I had more red than yellow, you know. I obviously haven't. That'll do. Okay then, for the last one, I'm going to do a little bit different. I can do this so you can see. I'm just going to chop loads of small pieces up. And this one is going to be dill. So I'm just going to cut a bunch off and chuck it in the middle. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're not doing too bad here. Looks like I picked just about the right amount. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's put this out of the way. Put herbs out of the way. Okay, so each jar we want half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Yellow mustard seeds these are. Quarter half. It's quite a delicate pickle, this one. There's no overpowering, you know, what do you want to call them? Wintry taste, like, you know, coriander, cloves and that sort of thing. Half a teaspoon of peppercorns, like I said, pink ones. I should put yellow ones in there, shouldn't I? That's it. On with the heat. Okay, sugar's dissolved. Just about to boil. We're not trying to reduce it or anything, we just want to get it hot before we put it in the jar. Jars. Yeah, there we are, it's bubbling. So, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to run out, so I'm going to put 2 in each to keep the flavours the same. The mix the same, sorry. To start off with anyway. And a third one. Tell you what, it's not a bad guess actually. Oh, look at that. Just a little bit more of white distilled vinegar. There we are. What do they call it? A little bit of headspace. Yeah. Yeah. New lids. And they've got to print off some labels. I gotta say, they look quite pretty, don't they? Summer savory, that one. Trying to get it so the herbs showing. Okay guys, and here they are, 3 jars of pickled Swiss chard stems. 1 with summer savory, 1 with thyme and 1 with dill. Don't they look pretty? Let them sit for a couple of weeks so the flavours infuse. And I reckon these would be great snacking on or in a salad, something like that. Look after yourselves, take care, and I will catch you on the next recipe.